Postal 2 is one of the greatest games ever made, not so much because of the gameplay, but because of the crazy things that you can do in the insane world that you explore. If you only do the objectives that you receive at the beginning of each day, you'll have a boring and mundane experience. Instead, you should experience the way the game was meant to be played and explore every last inch of Paradise City, and do silly things like me and roleplay as Jesus. This game comes with a lot of difficulty settings ranging from way too easy to way too hard. Obviously, roleplaying as Jesus and not killing anyone makes things even harder. The first order of business is to explore the shack by your house and pick up the health pipe and the shovel. Since the shovel is a lethal weapon, we're obviously not going to be using it for things unrelated to bearing the sins of our followers. Being the devoted Christians that your neighbors are, they'll let you into their house, not through the door but through the window. Make sure to grab the taser on the desk. It's non-lethal. Very non-lethal. After leaving the house of a follower, someone thought I was a burglar trying to escape and pulled a gun on me. Naturally, he did this right in front of a cop and started getting beaten to death. I love this game. I also found this guy who took out a pretend rifle and started pretending to shoot a dog. The dog played dead, but a police officer didn't exactly take kindly to this, so he took out a real gun and shot the police officer to death. Yeah, that pistol and club are mine now. Visit the health pipe Emporium around the corner. As Jesus, we're obligated to keep drugs off the street, so we have to buy up the entire town's supply of health pipes. This man's price tag is a little too high for me. It costs 100 for each health pipe and I only have 40.
Shit.
So I solved this by jumping on the table and stealing his health pipe and money. And then running into the back and stealing his backroom supply. Somehow, I don't get shot while doing this. At this point, I'm ready to spread the word of Jesus the only way the postal dude knows how. Take 3 of your favorite pastries and throw them on the ground. Sprinkle a little of Jesus' holy water on them. If you played the game before, you probably know where this is going. Find any random cop in the area and throw a donut on the ground. Naturally, they'll pick it up and eat it, and let Jesus enter their soul. That's right, expel your demons.
You're coming with me. I'm going to have to cuff you. You have the right to remain silent.
Come on, hurry up. I know you got minorities to oppress.
You'll probably be arrested for improper evangelization, but it's okay. Breaking out is easy. Instead of running out the front door, you should probably go upstairs to the police locker room. In there you'll find a police uniform. Put on the uniform and Paradise City will finally give you the respect that Jesus deserves. Don't forget to explore the rest of the lockers. There's money in some and a health pipe in another. Gotta keep those streets clean. Since you're wearing a police uniform, you're actually allowed into the police armory now. Steal all their guns and grenades. I don't know why they need them, but I need them more. Don't forget the evidence room. It's where all your guns and ammo were kept when you were arrested. Especially the taser. Hey you, don't forget a parting gift from Jesus. My job here is done. Hey, fun fact. This game is not very stable.
My grandmother could beat the game if she saved as much as you do.
Does your grandma crash as much as you do? And now we're free to bless the town with Jesus' holy water. That's right. Let it out, sir. And here's some for you too. Jesus reigns from above. And don't forget about the cops.
Now the flowers will grow.
Say my name. Most importantly, don't forget to pick up cats on the way to your mission. You have to walk up to them slowly, or they'll run away. Now I don't know if this is just the Steam version, but I've never seen this before in any previous playthrough.
Same thing.
And another one bites the dust.
Yeah, that worked out so well. Going postal is my job. You know, there's secrets on roofs, and it makes it really hard not to shoot people. One of the best secrets can be found by running along these electrical wires. Let's be real here, cleaning up the streets of all the health pipes isn't gonna do anything if someone breaks into your stash. Jesus has to use the health pipes too. This automatically brings your health to 125% regardless of how low it is. The dude will eventually complain about withdrawal symptoms. Just smoke another pipe and you'll be good. Do it in front of a cop for extra credit. He doesn't do anything about it because I'm Jesus. Believe it or not, I've been playing the game for about an hour at this point and I haven't completed a single mission. Just grab the milk and go. There's usually a line here, but I've been playing for so long that the line has actually gone through.
Hello, and what do you want?
Hi there.
This is not a standard looking place. That will be $5.
You gotta be fucking kidding.
Listen, Jesus likes to help those who help themselves, but he's not about to pay $5 for some crappy video game milk. Naturally, you can just walk out the front door, right? Alright kids, time to get creative. There is a way around this without going the intended route. If you get stuck on geometry, the game is supposed to teleport you out of there. So naturally we can abuse this. Jump into this corner right here and eventually you get teleported outside of the building. Just don't go back into the building and announce that the store owner successfully donated to Jesus. He doesn't like that. I was trying to kick a police car until it exploded when I noticed an NPC walking in the background. In the original release of Postal 2, NPCs weren't wearing hats or carrying bags from the PRN store, so I finally decided to pick up my pay. Check from the Running with Scissors development company. I know, matter right. I'm running with scissors! As you approach the building, you'll hear the chants of a group protesting violent video games. The best course of action I found is just to sprinkle them with a little bit of Jesus juice. This makes them stop protesting and realize the error of their ways. That's right everybody, there's enough for everyone. Okay, it just made them violent and want to kill me. With an angry group of protesters behind you can explore the office. I'm pretty sure this was a regular office back in the original release and not a bathroom. When you're done exploring the place, go into Vince's office and pick up your paycheck on the table. You don't have to listen to anything he says. I make it to the back of the Running with Scissors building and the protesters haven't stopped their violent assault against me. My escape route is blocked by protesters and I have no way of getting out of here. So I decided it's best to go into the place where none of the protesters are, which is behind this invincible pipe made of metal. Because obviously bullets cannot penetrate metal. Nope, you can't get me. This neutrol gas will protect me. See, they're not shooting me. Okay, I'm making a stupid joke here and these idiots can't shoot a metal pipe. Awesome. So I decided to wait for them to accidentally shoot the pipe again by hiding in this dumpster instead of hiding behind the pipe. And then show off the radar detector. I accidentally turn it off before it has a chance to do anything and I hear something. Oops.
I don't feel so good.
If you roleplay as Jesus entering the house of your followers, whether they like it or not, you're bound to find something like tasers and armor and ammo for your guns that you don't use. Or you find this. Listen, there's no explanation as to what's going on here, and you'll never find this without exploring Paradise City. Our last stop of the day is the bank, and there's some place that we have to stop at first.
Hey,
Hi there.
is this everything?
Yes.
That'll be $100. And come again.
If you say so.
Enter the bank and kick this ATM. It spits out a few dollars, and if you accidentally walk into this window, you'll break the game. If you want to be as Jesus as possible, you wait in line to cash your check, but breaking the window broke the line. I wasn't gonna do this because it starts a sequence that lowers the performance of the game, but I might as well show it off. Oh no, the bank is being robbed. I might be Jesus dressed as a cop, but there is no way I'm handling a bank robbery. If you need me, I'll be in the bank vault where all the money is kept. And just so the bank robbers can't get their filthy hands on this cash.
Hi.
Hi there.
Is this everything?
Yes.
That'll be $100. That'll work. Thanks.
Don't be too quick to judge. A pipe in my pocket is a pipe off the street. Now off to the insane asylum to heal a couple people with a touch of Jesus. On second thought, I'm done here.